It's your boy Keith Kid Young back with another one. Today I'm talking about my rants on certain situations that have been transpiring within Chicago. Everyone thinks that, looting and rioting is the best way to solve their frustration and angst. When really I just believe everybody's pent up and upset that they have no currency and no jobs to pertain to. With all the layoffs that happened and all of the procedures that went into place with the COVID pandemic, there's not a lot of things to be said about it. I mean, if you lost your job because of the COVID and you're trying to find work and you're not getting any success in it and unemployment is just leaving you hanging and you've dwindled all of your resources and assets, probably got a lot of pent up frustration. And a lot of people seem to always get overly heated during the summertime. Yeah, it can happen. But coming from the perspective of someone who's in the mix, it's not as bad as everybody's making it out to seem. There are a bunch of few free radicals that are just going about whatever they feel they deserve. I personally don't feel that I deserve anything. No one owes me anything. I have to work for what I need. I have to earn what I want, and I have to take part in everything just like everybody else. If I choose to, go with the hype and riot, loot, and cause a bunch of frustrations and situations that would inevitably end with me being incarcerated, because you are breaking laws. Like, I can understand that people are frustrated, but you are breaking laws that can get you locked up. So it's just like, I'm not gonna follow the hype. I'm not gonna follow the trend, because chances are people are posting this stuff. People are buying this stuff from the people who are, looting and stealing. And a lot of things are able to be tracked. A lot of things are able to be, reimbursed. But all in all, you're painting a bad picture for yourself. It's like we just released 630,000 inmates for marijuana possession and marijuana charges once the legalization happened. And as soon as this pandemic happens, everybody starts to act crazy and starts committing crimes. So it's just like we just freed 630,000 of our people, and probably that same exact number is going right back to being incarcerated because of what? Everybody couldn't handle the pressure. Certain people were pushed against the wall to do dynamic things that could lead to their, loss of freedom. It's subjective, and I'm not going to give it too much validity. However, I want to say that it's been very entertaining watching people just, break from their shells of anxiety, angst, and depression to form together to destroy black businesses, destroy the businesses that are bringing revenue and prosperity to environments in the area. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people are upset because when prosperity and gentrification comes in, usually the people who aren't doing anything, the people who aren't putting up any type of hand in the growth get pushed out. But I mean, if you're living in an apartment building and you're not paying rent, but everybody else is paying rent, you're going to get evicted. So if you're in an economy where everybody else is giving up some type of contribution and all you're doing is living off said people's contributions and providing nothing equivalent or even close to, you're going to get phased out. And even if you feel as though someone owes you something, or even if you think that someone owes you something, you are the latter that are the cause to the issue. Let's say that you don't provide anything to the economy, but as soon as you're affected by something that goes and tail with you not providing anything to the economy, and you're subjugated and or cast out, or you're affected and you're the only one affected, and people in your group and people in your your genre, your category are affected, and y'all band together to destroy the things that other people are providing, to steal from the people who are actually contributing. You're a problem, and the place that you're going to go because you don't want to do anything is jail, is death in the ground. You're not gonna continue to survive amongst society doing the things that you're doing because you feel somebody owes you something, or you feel like you're getting your reparations. I don't know if this is a touchy-feely subject, but I mean, I'm a person of color. I don't pretend to be someone of the Caucasian nature or the Caucasus background, even though a good majority of us have every single type of genetic modification that comes from all the different traditions, all the different regions in our blood system and DNA. I'm not pretending to be one of anything. I'm just saying, you really have to think about this stuff. No one is any better than the next person. If you're providing a service or if you're providing contribution, then you're going to be rewarded for what you put in. It's like if I invest $5 in the stock, the next guy investing 500. Yeah, he invested 500 because he could. I invested $5 because I could, but I'm contributing. But if I'm investing 5, he's investing 500, and the other guy's upset with us because we're making money passively, and he's not doing anything to invest, to learn, or even put his first foot forward to be able to receive the same benefits we're receiving. If he steals or kills us, that's not justified by the fact that he wasn't, benefited by what we were doing. That's not justified by anything. There is no justification for someone who is not contributing to feel like they need to be or should be rewarded for simply just existing. I simply just exist sometimes, and for those time periods that I'm just existing and not fulfilling any duty or contributing anything, I don't move very far. I don't do any better. I don't excel. I'm not rewarded for just sitting around doing nothing. Well, I mean, sometimes I am. I'm rewarded for having good behavior. Good behavior means that when I do get up and do something, I have a good background and I'm not hindered from doing anything that I want to pursue or want to do. Now, your other smucks, they go out and just, struggle and, strive to do anything possible to get the next leg up. You end up with a record. You end up with the anxiety that can be best described as a person ducking from the law, just because you're used to ducking from the law because all you do is do things that require you to duck from the law. I'm only using this as like a pay homage to Sir Duck, if you all know who that is. I'm not going to speak too much on it because I live here. Don't mean I have to care about what's going on. Not saying that I don't care, but not saying that I do care. I mean, I'm not disrespecting anybody when I say I don't care. I mean, I literally, it's not affecting me. It's affecting everybody else because they're choosing to care too much about it. Rest in peace. Get back to making your bread. Get back to, doing what you have to do. Don't halt everything because one person died just because you really like that person. It's when your parents die, you don't destroy you don't go on a rampage and destroy the world. When your siblings die, you don't go on a rampage and destroy the world. You cry. You feel a little bit better. And you get your shit together. I cursed. I cursed already. It doesn't matter. But I'm just taking this few minutes to spiel about my rant for COVID-19, Chicago, Illinois style. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here doing their own thing. If you really have a problem with what's going on, do something positive about it. If you're creative, make some art. You're really upset, write some poetry. You're really upset, record yourself talking about how you feel. Don't go outside, don't destroy shit, and don't get yourself in trouble to the point where when this is all over, you can't rebuild, you can't recover. Because the people who can't rebuild and recover, they have a cushy bed for you, and they have a metal toilet and some bars to keep you safe, not the bars that people spit in the studio. Some bars to keep you safe from other people who are in the same predicament you're in because you're all hostile, violent, and destructive. Self-destructive at that. Very, very destructive, because what is lawlessness? Yeah, I like to participate in a little chaos from every so often, because we are beings of chaos and we are beings of contribution. If I'm going to grow a plant, like if I'm going to grow some watermelons, yeah, I'm doing something beautiful. I'm growing some watermelons, but on the other stand of it, I'm going to crack them motherfuckers up. Damn it, I'm going to crack them things open and eat them. So it's just like, there's a good, there's a bad, there's a neutral, there's a chaos, there's a peace, there's stillness. But it's all to say, get your shit in order and don't be one of the few people who are contributing to the chaos and destruction, because you won't last long. And then I guarantee you're going to be found out about, and they're going to get you and put you away. And nobody wants to be put away, right? This has been Persistent Perspective with Chicago's pandemic. I'm your boy Keith Kid Young. Love you.
Return from your prison earned in the kitchen. Main chick snitching, what is this even? To the bread like a pigeon, better yet a piggy. Ain't no biggie, he got shooters all in your city. All in your city, shooters all in the hood. Talking to me crazy, better go and get the wood. Talking to me crazy, better yet to go and get it. Jumping off the edge like a pirate, yeah, you get it.
Felt like he was always finishing last next to somebody else. He felt the same, but when it came down to that, it was about protecting what he had. And Sasuke was different.